respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out.
It's week 13 of the NFL. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, this from and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. They go back to the ground with Edwards alone. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Mahomes now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 36 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
11 MT, hey!
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jones is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now they're focused on a 3rd down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Here we go.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
On 1, ready? 11, Palmer.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon, and the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
12.
This is Mixon on the draw, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This from 32 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score. Now in a pretty difficult situation as this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. On 2nd and goal, 1 man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. DJ Reader there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. Short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. McPherson's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mix it up the middle. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mixon again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Second down and 7. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. On play action, it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought...
Gun. 11.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. 12.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. Here we go with Burrow. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Inside handoff to Mixon. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
11.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Cincinnati, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.